Hi, my name is David Benjamin. I'm the director of the Meta Layer Initiative. Like winter, AGI is coming. AGI is artificial general intelligence, essentially a system that can learn, understand, and reason at PhD levels across all domains. And experts tell us it's coming within a couple years. We're not prepared. Has huge implications for money. Many of us may lose our jobs in 2 to 3 years. All jobs may disappear in 5 to 10 years. And who knows, but scams and fraud could rise exponentially. But that's just the beginning because after AGI comes ASI, artificial superintelligence. And in that case, the intelligence of a mouse is to a human as a human's intelligence is to ASI. In other words, there's orders of magnitude difference. That's hugely concerning because we have no idea whether the ASI will be benevolent or malevolent. We just don't know. We've seen all the dystopian movies, and only 2 to 3% of all the money going into AI is going to AI safety. And that is completely focused on AI alignment, which seeks to have the AI align with human values. Not a lot of progress made so far. We are facing what I'm calling an Engelbartian dilemma. Douglas Engelbart is the forgotten father of the web and modern computing. In 1968, he demonstrated not only the mouse, but also hyperlinks, Windows, video conferencing, real-time collaboration, annotation, and so much more. 1968. This guy knew that our problems would increase exponentially on a global scale. And he said, we need planetary solutions. He thought of collective IQ as a measure of effectiveness. How quickly and intelligently can people respond to a situation, leveraging their collective memory, perception, planning, reasoning, foresight, experience into applicable knowledge. And he saw two components for boosting collective intelligence. One he called Kodiak, which is a group of people coming together and concurrently developing, integrating, and applying knowledge that would go into what he was calling the DKR, or dynamic knowledge repository. This constituted what he considered an augmentation system whereby humans would create tools that gave us new capabilities to create new tools that gave us even greater capabilities, and that we could spiral into a more brilliant society. So what is the Engelbartian AI dilemma? Will we be more likely to achieve alignment with superintelligence if we ourselves are collectively intelligent? And I would say the answer is unequivocally yes. I mean, if we're not aligned, if we're not collectively intelligent, what is there for AI to align with? Who will it choose to align with? Will it be the people with the most money? How will that work? To explore this, I did a 2x2 scenario analysis using ChatGPT, where I looked at two variables. One is human intelligence, the other is AI alignment. So I looked at this row being fragmented human intelligence like we have now, and this row being collective human intelligence like the more brilliant society that Douglas Engelbart envisioned. I also looked at this column being unaligned AI and this column being aligned AI. So let's give it some names. The cascading collapse is where we're working against each other and AI is working against us as well. And in this case, value will peak and eventually start going down. And likely money will remain highly concentrated. Let's talk about the lonely shepherd. Fragmented human intelligence, but AI is aligned. So we're working against each other, but AI is trying to work with us. So it's tribalistic, nation against nation, et cetera. More value is created and it's more widely distributed than in the cascading collapse. The next scenario I'd like to consider is the hijacked hive, where we have the more brilliant society, but yet at the same time, AI is unaligned. So we're working together much better as humans, but AI is working against us. And in this case, even more value can be created, but it's likely to remain somewhat concentrated. Now, here's the one I really like, the symbiotic age. And this is where we have the brilliant society plus AI alignment. This is the holy grail. This is where we want to be. However, there's not a lot of work being done on collective human intelligence. That's where the meta layers comes to play. Meta layer is the space above the web page. We're seeing a lot of progress already towards the meta layer. Meditation was in the mother of all demos. It was also in the first widely distributed web browser, Mosaic. We have collaboration tools like Google Docs. We've got Web3 wallets that allow transactions above web pages. And now we have AI browsers. For example, Comment by Perplexity and Atlas by OpenAI. But the next step is the human AI browser. In that browser, not only can you work with your own personal AI, but you can also interact with communities of people. That's it. That's what we're looking for. That is the key to the more brilliant society in the context of artificial superintelligence. We're building a product right now called Canopy, and we will be putting out the beta in Q1. We are looking for communities that would like to be the first in the meta layer. If you are interested, please check out themetalayer.org and get in touch. You are also welcome to join as an individual or a partner organization and help us shape the next level of the internet.